Goldstein.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. And today I stand to condemn the recent push through the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organisation, or UNESCO, for removing Jewish ties to the Temple Mount complex. This comes after a vote on the 26th of October where UNESCO voted to refer to Jerusalem holy sites by Muslim names only through its resolution Occupied Palestine. This is not acceptable. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu rightly slammed the vote, stating, quote, that the theatre of the absurd continues at the UN, denying the Jewish people's connection to the Temple Mount, our holiest site for more than 3,000 years. To say that Israel has no connection to the Temple Mount is like saying that China has no connection to the Great Wall or that Egypt has no connection to the pyramids. But I believe that historical truth is stronger and that truth will prevail, and today we are dealing with the truth, end quote. And I'd like to state on record today that I believe strongly in the statements of Prime Minister Netanyahu and that is the truth. Religious freedom must always be accommodated in the rights and freedoms of all, but we must recognise the freedom of the Jewish people should be respected, including proper respect for their faith, culture and cultural ties to significant and important sites. This resolution segregates the Jewish people further. It is utterly shameful. Estonia, Germany, Lithuania, the Netherlands, United Kingdom and the United States have made it known to the world that they are prepared to stand up for religious freedom and for the enduring connections of the Jewish people to Temple Mount. And so should we. This decision to dishonour and disrespect the enduring connection of Jewish people to the Temple Mount makes a mockery and undermines some of these fundamental principles that this country should stand for. And in a much broader context, I've got to say that I'm concerned about some of the trends that we're now seeing, where, according to reports in the Australian today, it has been alleged by Israeli authorities that our government has indirectly and unintentionally been one of the biggest funders of the Hamas terrorist organisation in Gaza over the past 7 years through World Vision Gaza. The head of the World Vision Gaza has been charged for funneling money in August, and subsequently World Vision Gaza has suspended operations. And I think it's very important for all of us to make it clear that this is inappropriate and that we expect an immediate investigation so that no Australian tax dollars are used to promote terrorism against the people of Israel, the Jewish people of Israel, as well as the Palestinian people, as so often the governments in those regions have sought to do. Well, this is an opportunity for us to stand up for our values in the international sphere and continue to recognise the enduring connection of the Jewish people to Temple Mount, but also that our tax dollars will never go towards promoting terrorism. I'm sure all members would agree with me on those sentiments.
I thank the honourable